How to effectively 3-bet in poker. Have you ever wondered how to make the most of your pre-flop strategy in poker? One of the most powerful tools at your disposal is the 3-bet. A 3-bet is the third bet in a betting round, specifically a re-raise after an initial raise. Understanding how to use this move effectively can give you a significant edge in your game. First, let's talk about what a 3-bet represents. When you 3-bet, you are signaling strength. This could mean you have a very strong hand or you are making a well-timed bluff. The goal is to isolate opponents, protect your hand, or take control of the pot early. Next, you need to choose your hands wisely. Your 3-betting range should include premium hands like aces, kings, queens, and ace-king for value. However, it can also be effective to include some suited connectors or weaker Broadway hands as light 3-bets. This is especially true against players who open with wide ranges. Consider the types of opponents you are facing and the dynamics at the table. Against tight or skilled players who open with strong hands, you should be more cautious and value-oriented with your 3-bets. On the other hand, against loose or recreational players who open frequently, you can widen your range to isolate them and play heads-up pots where you have an advantage. Position is another critical factor. When you 3-bet from later positions, such as the cutoff or button, you can apply pressure on earlier raisers and control the pot size. Being in position after a 3-bet gives you a significant advantage post-flop. Using 3-betting can also help you control pot size and initiative. By 3-betting, you can increase the pot size when you have a strong hand or force opponents to fold marginal hands. This allows you to win pots per flop and puts you in a position to dictate the betting action on later streets. Mixing your 3-betting strategy is essential. Incorporate both value 3-bets and bluff 3-bets to keep your opponents guessing. If you only 3-bet with premium hands, observant players will fold or 4-bet aggressively. Mixing in some bluffs makes your 3-bet range less predictable. Adjust your strategy based on stack sizes and game format. In tournaments, stack sizes and the stage of the event can affect your 3-betting decisions. Shorter stacks may requiring more cautious 3-betting, while deeper stacks allow for more aggressive plays. In cash games, deeper stacks often favor more frequent 3-betting. Finally, size your 3-bets appropriately. A standard 3-bet size is usually 2.5 to 3 times the original raise. However, this can be adjusted based on the number of callers, stack sizes, and opponent tendencies. Proper sizing maximizes your chances of getting folds or extracting value. For example, if an opponent opens from the hijack position and you are on the cutoff with a hand like ace-10 suited, you might consider 3-betting to isolate the weaker player. This is especially effective if the dynamics suggest your opponent opens wide and calls 3-bets loosely. Effective 3-betting combines hand selection, opponent reading, position awareness, and balanced aggression. It is a powerful pre-flop tool to build pots with strong hands, isolate weaker players, and apply pressure to control the flow of the game.